gonna move on to the Thieves Guild now. Excuse the background noise. It shouldn't be too loud, the background noise, but excuse it. I'm sorry about that. If you think I should mute my mic every now and then, let me know in the chat. I have the chat open on my phone, and here we go. I'm going to go on to the Thieves Guild right now.
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives.
Yup, it does.
But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
Yes, so Sister is alive. I let him live. Yeah. And approach the Night Mother, that's just Dark Brotherhood forever, and they just generate a bunch of random quests. And it never ends. So, I'm gonna go to Riften. Wait, nope. Where is it? Chancellor Ingemin, yeah. Meet Brynjolf. Gonna go there and start the Thieves Guild. Might do Dawn Guard after this, actually. I think that'd be really fun to do. Once more, I apologize for the random drops to 480p. I will have Ethernet soon in my next house. But people last night didn't really care, which was really nice, because I was sort of self-conscious about that. I just can't set up a wired connection right now. That, the router's on the other side of the house. Goes through a living room. The living room is pretty crazy, so I'll just be doing Wi-Fi for the time being. I don't want horker meat. Yeah, I stay vegan even in game. It's really silly. Vegan straight edge, actually. Flour, hell yeah. Just eat some flour and choke and die.
I can't just ignore them.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
I really hate him. I don't like Brynjolf. I wonder if I have enough lockpicks to even do this. Level 11, yeah, that's good.
I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, dog.
I also don't know if Legendary makes lock picking harder. I feel like that'd be a silly thing to make harder, but who knows. I mean, I got killed by a bear trap, so that's pretty silly too. I'm gonna try to do spoiler-free commentary, so excuse me if I spoil something. Alright.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time? Patience, Branche.
You don't need to have invisibility. Like, all the stuff I do, you
I
don't
want you to get left out.
need invisibility.
About the whiz and it turned out
It's mainly helpful when you need to like for sure stay hidden and you're taking out a bunch of. Let's see if my lockpicking will work. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see why I use
My
invisibility
husband
later.
Darcy will be the death of me.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Alright, I'm gonna mute the mic
Organization's been having a run of
because
bad luck.
there's some music playing in the
I
background,
suppose
so
that's
I'll
just
mute
how
it when I'm not
goes.
talking,
But never mind.
and I'll
You
unmute
did
it
the
when I
job,
need to
and
talk.
you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Rackway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
So I killed, I already cleared this area, and the stuff respawns. Yeah, I've already killed this area, a while ago when I came to talk to Dylan and Mallory for the Dark Brotherhood. So I just gotta run through here and start talking to these dinguses. Bunch of jerks. But, yeah, could someone please in the chat tell me if that music in the background is like too much? Because I don't think it's too loud, but I'm gonna mute my microphone. Anyway. Alright, let's get this started.
Different.
We've all heard that one before, Brim. Quit kidding yourself.
Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. If you were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Ursi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
I'm busy. Do you have something to do?
Yeah, so, personally I think these few little quests they want us to take care of are just, like, really stupid. But let's do it. Like, it's a game and you have to do the things that they tell you to do because you're the main character and you need to do the stuff. So let's go do the stuff. Yeah, my roommates just recorded an EP, I think, and they're listening to the tracks right now. So that's what's in the background.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Yeah, I always thought, I don't know what the other options are to do this, but I always just break his early.
Be careful.
Stupid.
Oh,
But
my word.
it's the thing I gotta do.
Alright, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold.
I will
leave
leave
me
you
in peace.
I think it's off to the Bee and Barb now. Yep. Yeah. I feel like in Elder Scrolls
I don't have
6,
any business with you, so get
a
out.
lot of people think the graphics are just gonna be
Here,
like
you want something or not?
focused, but I honestly feel like
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin.
they're gonna focus on AI and like realism,
Look around.
and they're gonna have a lot more attention to detail. I
This rat
think.
hole together. The wars seem to that.
You know, the graphics are gonna be great, but I feel like they're taking so long because they're trying to fine
Good,
tune
and take this little message.
all the
I'm not paying any of you
AI
a single septim. Ever. Now get out of my
in
way.
detail. So
I don't have any
What do
business
you
with
want?
so get out of my face.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kiraba has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
all right.
If you'll excuse, I have other things to attend to.
She's pretty much a bully in this quest.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. Now get out of my tavern. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about...
What's
Please,
up,
my family
Rich
means too much to
or
me. Don't
Katie?
hurt them. Very well.
How y'all
Here,
doing?
take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Cool.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
What's up, Katie? Yeah, so I realized that the strength of my Wi-Fi makes this drop to 480 like a lot. Seems like some people don't really care, but I'll have a wired connection in a few months, like a month. Yeah, I'll have a wired connection soon,
Please, don't hurt me.
but I'm saying frick it and just doing this now. A few people have been watching, so I think it's fine.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Cool.
Hey,
Super fun. Definitely, it's probably my favorite game. I've played way too much of it. But the Elder Scrolls in general are my favorite games, but Skyrim specifically is my favorite. It goes on sale on Steam every now and then for like $5. So I'd pick it up sometime. And the modding community is really cool for it.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean.
I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Yeah, I have around 1,000 hours.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return.
On Steam I have
Here you
500,
go. I think you'll find these
and then
quite
on
useful.
PS3 I got like 400, so around 900.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale
Yeah, it's super
sign
fun.
of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
You can do dumb stuff like this. Every Elder Scrolls and Fallout game, they'll let you do console commands. I just mess around sometimes. And you can do a bunch of stupid stuff like make people smaller and shit. But that's not what makes it good. Put
Let me
buckets
show
on
you the
people's head.
operation. Then you
It's-
can ask your questions.
So right now I just joined the Thieves Guild and they aren't doing so great, and they perform heists and stuff, and then this like develops into a pretty big quest line that you'll see. But there's a main quest where you are this character called a Dragonborn, and you can absorb dragon souls. And you're pretty powerful, and your destiny is to like save Skyrim from dragons. But there are a bunch of side quests, and it's pretty awesome. So I'm doing the Thieves Guild, and that's a whole other side quest. Right now, they're just initiating me.
You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debate.
Yeah, there are a lot of side quests.
What we say, when we say. Do I make myself
Oh,
clear?
cool, that's awesome. It's really sick. I need to play Dungeons and Dragons. I need to try it.
Good, then I think it's time we put your
But yeah, I'm trying to do everything in the game, and then I'm gonna save the main quest for last in this character.
Even our little Vex couldn't
So I'm gonna have a stupid amount of videos.
Recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it.
You and Rich both do D&D
Golden
together?
Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the
Cool.
owner has suddenly decided
Yeah,
to
I wanna
take
try
matters
it
into
sometime.
his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Cornelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
I'm not wearing armor.
Golden Glow Estate is at Ifar. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson.
So Legendary is the
burning
highest
down
difficulty,
3 of
and
the
I'm
estate's
doing that
lands
and no
and
armor.
clearing out the safe in the main house.
I'm doing a specific build that like relies on stealth
The
and
catch is that you
spells.
can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Alright.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
I'm gonna beat up a bunch of hunks.
You can't hide from me. There you are. Show me. Damn. Where'd you go?
Anybody there?
What was that?
These dummies are gonna come over here. All of on fire. What's going on?
There ought to be a...
something? What was that?
Bye, Kitty. See you some other time.
Oh well. Must have run off. I'm going to find whoever did this. And when I do... What was that?
Comment in the chat if I should mute my mic. People, it'd be very nice of you to let me know how the volume is. Really don't need to kill all these guys, but I'm gonna do anyway. Alright. I guess the volume is fine. Thanks. I'll take the silence as the volume being okay.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Yeah, I don't even need to do this, but why not get extra points? Shaman boots, that's pretty cool. It's from the Immersive Armors mod. Pretty sick. Alright, now I'm gonna finally clear the safe. With Pacify, if I wanted, I could just do a speed run, not having to kill anyone.
Where are you?
Alright. Cool. I'm going to clear the safe now. And clear this house of enemies. If there's anything valuable in there. Yeah, they're pretty beefy. They have a lot of health.
Damn you! Best.
I mean, everyone does in Legendary.
Put up a real fight.
What's up? Alright. Probably backstab this guy. Pretty much invisibility it really just lets you have 2 hits. Go up to this area. Alright. Alright, sorry y'all. I'm trying to open up the chat again. There we go. Alright, cool. I think there are 2 or 3 bandits up here. Yeah.
Someone there.
Damn, that one had a lot of health. Took like, what, 2 shots? 2 hits to kill him. Nice. Nice. I love how he's just chilling here, like, ready to be killed. He knows it's coming.
Is someone
Ooh, Valenwood Warbow. That's really sick. That's awesome. Yo, say something in the chat if I need to mute my mic when I'm not talking. Okay, and there's this thing that Delvin will buy from you. Yeah. I think he sends thugs up here after I kill him, but I'm not sure. Alright. If you cast invisibility right before you activate something, you'll remain invisible. It's like if you interact with something, you're visible. As long as you're casting, you'll stay invisible. Yeah. Damn, are they all weird? Alright. Yep. Now they won't, either of them won't have loyalty towards each other. Which is pretty awesome.
Time to end this little game.
Somebody help!
He's just gonna act like a dumbass. Somebody help. I think Pacify lasts for a minute, whereas Calm lasts for 3 seconds. I'm not sure. Yeah. That's cool. Barbarian armor, red guard light boots. It's pretty sick. Doesn't have a lot of armor on. Do this. Like I said, I save my level ups for pretty much for health, instead of potions. Wait, yeah, I need the save. So good at this. Eight goals, awesome. There's a bunch of skeevers up here. Oh, I thought there were a bunch of skeevers, but I guess not. Yeah, down there's skeevers. I'm gonna test my archery, see how good it is. That's funny. That was funny. If I die from skeevers, I swear. I would not be a fan. Alright, let's do this. I'm really hoping I can blow through this, like, really quickly tonight. Probably take 5 hours, maybe? 5 hours? 4 hours? We'll see. It depends on... I might treat this like Oblivion Thieves Guild and just run past everything. Not even kill everything. I might do that. Actually, I think I will. Man, I'm drinking black tea right now. When this game came out, I just drank black tea and binged this game. Much nostalgia. I sound like a memer, but I swear I'm not a memer. I'm not a fan of memers.
Word on
Okay
the
with
street is
memes. I like
Golden
Star
Glows
Wars
been hit.
memes, but
Good job, lass. Let me take a look at what you found.
IDC, IDK.
Arengar sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of an eel. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
I really hate how limited you are in a lot of these dialogue options. But it doesn't matter. It's weird.
No, nothing like that. You're calling on her for business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Ah, of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Cool. On to the next thing that I have to
wants
do.
to see you right away. I suggest you head right.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff I need, so.
Come here a second.
Yep. Legendary, no armor, blah blah blah. Illusion, one-handed, archery, sneak. All my attribute points go to Magicka. I really need to get Mage Light or Candlelight because I don't use torches. And I have a Darker Nights mod.
So you're the one. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Marcius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more
Cool,
time.
will do. I'll go do that thing. Alright. Really love these Golden Oblivion. Skyrim, it's pretty cool. It's not my favorite.
Come on in.
They're all like
Let me know if you need anything.
always bitter and angry.
Be careful.
It's no fun.
Can't a man drink in
You're the only
peace?
one who goes out and does stuff.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner.
This dude might as well have
Samuel, is
corpse
about to
paint
hold
on,
a tasting for White
like
Run's
black metal
Captain of
face
the
paint.
Guard. And we're going to poison the mead.
Got eyeshadow, dude?
No,
Got some
no,
eyeshadow,
that's
dude?
the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sadbjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sadbjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sadbjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Alright. Go. For real. Let me know if that's too loud. I think I might mute it right now.
Remember,
just for the time being. Yup. Yeah, I'm gonna do as little killing as I need to. And, like, be a true thief and not kill everything in sight like they want me to do. 'Cause I'm a good boy. I am a good boy and I follow the Thieves Guild rules even though they're a bunch of dicks. I don't like them, but I've got to follow their rules. Hi.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished.
Another NPC is voiced by the same voice actor, I swear.
Ever coming back.
I think there are a few NPCs that have that voice actor.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Up. So I'm like vegan in these games, but I can't drink tea or water. It's weird. I used to. Oh damn! Yeah, these will kill you in legendary bear traps. I used to be really into role playing and shit, and I was always bummed out that there's like no water to drink. No like tea or anything, just alcohol. I'm a nerd. It's not immersive enough for me. Yeah, the vermin fangs are the strong ones. I've actually died a few times from them. Oh, cool. Even in Adept, which is normal, I've died from them. I think there are frostbite spiders over here. It's a pretty cool dungeon. I'm just probably gonna pacify all the frostbite spiders when they come. Damn. Damn. What was that? Was it a trap? It seemed like a trap that killed me. Yeah. Bear traps. Some Dark Souls shit right now. Alright, let's actually be careful. should be able to one-shot all of these dinguses. I need to get in the habit of quick saving right now too. They should all be pacified now. Yeah, none of them are hostile. Pretty sure the frostbite spiders are up here. Yep. I don't remember how strong they are. But it really doesn't matter if I'm not gonna fight them. I know there are bear traps up here. It's just so fucking dark. Damn! Wow. This is stupid. There's one. I know there's a trap right here. Traps like are actually dangerous in Legendary. That's hilarious. Falling rocks probably are one shot too. I think this is the end of the tunnel. Honestly, just gonna be safe. Wow. What's his name was alerted. Frick that up. Dumb. Yeah, I still don't know the rules for profanity or even nudity on Twitch. I would like to know. I should look it up after this. Because be careful not to take people's clothes off when I loot.
What was that?
Yeah, he's very powerful. I think he dual casts destruction. He's pretty powerful. Even if I had armor, I don't think it'd be safe to take him head on. I don't know how much health he has. It's a weird glitch. So I'm gonna use Berserker Rage, and Berserker Rage should give me a guarantee KO. Damn! Doing 60 times damage, and it still took 2 hits. I'm glad I chose to be an Orsimer, cause that thing comes in handy. The only thing is when you have Berserker Rage on, you can't really see very well at all. Yeah, I can't see shit. Damn, those would... That's so crazy. Those would kill me if I didn't see them. I was in the first time I got killed by a bear trap was in the rat way when I was coming through. You can't see anything with Berserker's Rage. Alright.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Be careful!
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of... pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
Why are you so small?
By the 8. What's in this?
Full?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
Please, I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
Watch what you're... I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
So ridiculous.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you, all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move. Farewell, Sebjorn.
Peace, dog. Sort of feel bad for you, but nah.
I don't think that could have gone any better. So, Maven wants to hunt down Sebjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sebjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Remember to put word with Maven for me.
Remember one time I was trying to be cool and like speedrun this. So I came up here during the conversation, and I was like, why can't I... Where is it? I was like, why can't I open this safe? Like, where do I get the key? So I was going all over the place trying to get the key. I have 9 lockpicks. I'm not going to be able to do the expert door, so I'm not going to be able to get the bonus artifact that Delvin wants to sell me. So whatever, don't care. There's an item during these quests that lets you do some cool stuff with lockpicking. It's pretty cool.
I trust you have good news for... This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabion's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Still sort of two specters. I think that's enchantment from the mod. Wow, that's pretty cool.
We're done.
It's pretty sick. Go do the stuff. Where are you, dingus? Oh yeah, I made him small.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before. No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can think. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alright, let's go do the thing. Alright. So
what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me. Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people? You kill me.
Yeah, I guess you have to
and
bribe
only
him.
contact. Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of fire. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Gotta go get some wine. I always thought it was weird that in Skyrim you can't jump while you're sprinting. It just seems like
Being old's not so bad.
a basic mechanic of games that let you jump. Go get this stuff. Bring it back to me. Can you fast travel, like, when you're already at a place? It loads me at the beginning. That's funny. Looks like it's working. Yeah, it's stupid.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry. It was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Alright, dog. There are a lot of health potions in the Winking Skeever. I don't know why, but there just are. There are more up here too. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why. Not complaining though.
By spell. If you want it dead.
That's weird. Doesn't register that I've been to East Empire Warehouse. Solitude Docks.
Wait, I know you.
Don't know me.
Hear the news? The Emperor has been murdered. Right here in Skyrim.
Yup. I was the first to hear the rumor.
Need something?
I think he keeps walking. Even though I've, like, ran way ahead of him. Yeah, he's coming down here.
What do you need?
I don't know if I want to waste time trying to pickpocket him or just pick this lock. Probably just pick this lock. You can't go over there. I'm a stupid nerd. Go. I don't know if he like spawns in here too with me. Like that would have been awesome. I guess I can go ahead and like kill all these enemies up here. Get that over with. What's up, goat? So there was a bird in Costco. It's reminding me of this goat in the warehouse. I know there's an enemy that has like heavy armor coming this way any second. It's a skill book. I don't know if I've read that one before. Dude, there's a skill book here too? Wow. Nice. Can one-shot them. Just go ahead and clear it while he takes his sweet time. Sick. It's going well so far. Troll fat. I think those are good for damage health. Damage health potions. Yeah, damage health potions. Wow, I can one-shot all these guys. For some reason I thought they would be, like, really tanky with a lot of health. Wow, he didn't even detect me. Huh? Guess my sneak is getting a lot better. You know, I might not even need to put more points into sneak and just save them. I can just save everything else. remember one time I waited for Medezi to get TF over here, and like there's this weird bug, so I'm not even gonna try to wait for wait. I think there's someone up here. There's gotta be someone up here. Nope. There's something up here. Oh yeah, I can sell that to Delvin. Cool. Why didn't they just program him to run? Come on. Keep going, buddy. They're so buoyant. Why are they so buoyant? Since when did he go over here? Yeah, that's weird. I don't remember him going over there. Just fucking wasting my time. You're wasting my time. Finally. Took forever. I think that would have killed me. Yeah. That would have definitely killed me. I'm gonna just blow through this. I don't even care. Yeah, they stay there. She might be a one-hit KO. Yeah. 2. Legendary is just so weird. Everyone is so buff. They're so buff. I think I will have to kill the guys up here.
What was that?
Oh no,
This isn't as bad as it
this is
seems.
stupid.
I was gonna tell Mercer about it. Honestly, please, you'll help me killed. Look, did you want the information or not?
That guy probably has strong arrows.
I'm staying out.
Alright.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, you'll have me killed. All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Yeah, I could spend time getting loot, but I don't care.
Gullumai give up any information on our buyer? No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Alright. Oh yeah, they want me to talk
So
to
you're
her.
the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again. For a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
They're so cranky, it's hilarious.
Well, looks like I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces. Of course, your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
What was it? I think gloves were lockpicking. Boots are pickpocket. Curious. Let me look at it. Because I'm going to want to disenchant something. Carrying capacity, stupid. Pickpocket. Lockpicking. Prices, like... I don't care about any of those.
Until next time. Well, I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one. Of course. Your new piece will enhance.
Really don't care.
Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Okay, there you go.
Everyone's so cranky. It's fucking
Be careful.
hilarious.
Welcome to the cozy little I give special rates to members of the
Rude as fuck, Tennelia.
Show
I'm
me
gonna
what
give
you've
you all
got.
the shit you just gave to me back. Make a lot of money though. Virgil's robes, 33. Cool. Stole that. Damn. She doesn't have a lot of gold at all.
So, you're
Alright.
Brynjolf's new protege.
Brynjolf's new protege. Yeah, this is a long trek. Alright. Run, go to the place. I think there's some wisps up here. Wisps are pretty strong. I mean, especially in Legendary. Just gonna run through all this shit. Damn, that sky is pretty. Like it. It's definitely from the climates of Tamriel. It's a very cool mod. I think Mercer is over here. Freaking idiot.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here.
Alright.
Let's get...
Easy enough. Probably not this time. Playing legendary. Kill the stuff, because I'm playing an RPG. And I kill things, I have to do the stuff. Oh cool, honeycomb. Dog, come on. Come on. It's so annoying.
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how. Not a lot of skill. That should do it.
Yeah, so bear traps kill me in one trap hit, whatever. So I gotta be really cautious. Carlia sets a few traps. Throughout Snowvale Sanctum. But most of them are easily avoidable. I think all these joggers are dead. Nope. This one's dead. Yeah, so there's a trap. I think I just go right here. Yeah. Yep. So I'm starting to use power attacks when I do my sneak attacks, because I could always use that extra bit of damage. And I don't know how much a power attack modifies a normal attack, but damn, see, these would have all killed me. you look at my past streams or on YouTube, I get killed by a bear trap and a mud crab almost kills me, so fun.
Two more of them ahead.
I know there are a few traps that Mercer walks into that will like mess me up. Oh yeah, and I don't have the perk that lets me use illusion on undead yet. So I need to be pretty careful right now. I can't use calm or fury. I'm just gonna have to rely on invisibility, archery, and one-handed, obviously. So I can't calm any of that. And I've been doing that pretty much the whole game. So this is when I'm gonna start using some archery. You can see that's not even causing much damage at all. I don't know why I'm not getting sneak attacks. I don't know if I still haven't figured out if like since Mercer's invisible, if I'm not getting sneak damage just because I'm aligned with him. I'm not sure how it works. Let's see what happens if I'm undetected and then I go back. So I should. It's gonna be frustrating if I don't get. Yeah, there we go. Get out the way. Dog. Wow. That's annoying. Also really tired of these iron arrows. The ancient Nord arrows are better, so there we go. I'm not really short on money anymore, so I don't need to loot as heavily, which is nice. 'Cause I got stacks. Watch this. I think this dumbass walks right into it. Oh wow, only I can trip on it. Weird. We still got this guy. I just hate having followers. It's the worst. Alright, let's get going. Quick save. Archery's not very powerful. Like in a minute, like on Adept, I would snipe everything on the lower levels from up here. But my archery ain't shit. Oh. Mercer is so annoying. God damn. I don't know what's on the other side of this door. What is it? chest. Ah, cool. 14 gold. My lucky day. Alright, let's fucking get going. Yeah, so before I would like snipe most of these idiots. Wow. Cool. Dying. Jeez. Damn, that was crazy. Yeah, I still can't get that. It requires 90. I'm at 84, so I'll get there soon. Honestly, I'm gonna max out my sneak just cause. I just should. I don't know if traps are considered pressure plates. I'm not gonna do any of that. It doesn't matter. I can almost get this one-handed. I'm so close. There's really nothing else right now. I just wish I could calm them so much. Damn. Yeah, I'm being a little too cocky. I need to be more careful.
Wake the drug.
Like I said, this is an Elder Souls run. I honestly don't know who can sing. I don't know if any of them can. So I'm not getting sneak attacks. It's very frustrating. Detection in this game is really frustrating, to be honest. When you have a follower. See, they didn't even give me a bonus. Fuck it.
Fight is an execution.
You know what, I'm gonna... Oh shit. Yeah, I'm definitely going to finally put some points into archery. Because I will be needing it. I think this is critical. Yeah, critical shot. Yeah, I love... Critical shot is very critical to my build. See how much more damage I deal. Still not a lot. I need to maintain hidden so I can do archery. I really just want to run through this and skip all this tedious shit. But if I run too far ahead, Mercer might not be able to catch up with me. It's happened to me before, actually. And if he can't catch up to you, you can't like get through Snowveil Sanctum at all. So I don't want to ditch him. The only archery perks I usually focus on are critical shot and just the base perk. I don't really zoom in that often. Oh shit. See, why did I get a critical sneak attack on Mercer and Draugrs? It's really frustrating. Yeah, you've killed legions of Draugr. I don't know about that, dog. There needs to be a Draugr themed black metal band. It would make me so happy. Oh damn, that sword is sick. That sword is really sick. The one up there that Draugr was using. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. Come on. This is a clusterfuck. There we go. I'm getting my sneak damage now. So I was hidden for a minute. Now I'm not getting this. Really stupid. Yeah, I'm glad I'm finally doing archery. It's one of my favorite things. Having a follower really sucks. Can we just appreciate how fucked Mercer is right now? Hell yeah. I really need the critical perk for archery. That's so weird. It's really frustrating. Like, the sneak mechanics are so fucked when you have a follower. It's like 1 second I'm invisible, the next shot I'm not. Like, what sense that makes. Alright. Finally. Damn. That's amazing. Wow. Now I have some Nord arrows, which are stronger. I think they're 10, and then the iron is 8. It doesn't tell you the damage in this menu. I'm just ready to be done with this Snowveil Sanctum. I think there's skeevers up here, unless those ones were already killed. There's like a ship I can get there to sell to Delvin, but I really don't care. This is fun. Some Draugr action. Sneak attacks like these will level up your sneak like super fast. I mean, any sneak attack does. See, this is where Mercer just ruins everything. Wait, I think...
What? What is it?
Oh,
Keep your eyes open.
yeah, I will keep them open. And I will stay quiet, but you won't.
Threat merely an annoyance. Something's near.
Damn, please don't use magic.
You're pathetic.
Alright, more bullshit. Put it that way. You have not killed legions of Draugr, I assure you, Mercer. You had a dream of killing legions of Draugr. I doubt you killed legions of Draugr. See, this shit's so annoying. I don't get my sneak crits. See, I was completely hidden. So dumb. Really? Your end is near. You run away, boy.
It's too easy.
I'm nervous to get close to their, get close behind them, because when they swing their great sword, it might cause splash damage. Like, there we go. Those Draugr are, that Draugr is still asleep. I might go and attack him. Yeah, any of their, I think any of their attacks would just completely one-shot me. They're just so fragile.
What was that?
Yeah, I think Mercer's at the point where keeps getting so fucked that he can't fight. Cool. That was so annoying. But yeah, what's the sword? Tombstone Ceremonial Greatsword. That is so cool. That is so cool. Damn. That is sick. Yeah, immersive armor, immersive weapons, and immersive armor mods. Those are two great mods. I've only had them activated for a little while, but I really like them. Okay. I don't remember if there's a trap right here. Yep, there's a trap. He's gonna trigger those pressure plates, isn't
We're
he?
on the right track. She's been through here as well.
I was eating like this. This is random. Y'all don't care, but I was eating like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen? I'm done. Damn. Yeah, fuck that.
We're on the right track. She's been through here as well.
Come on now, Mercer, don't blow our cover.
You're not nearly an annoyance.
Hell yeah, one-handed to 40. I can level up my one-handed now. Also, what can I do with archery? Yes, I can do critical. Those are the only 2 perks I'm gonna do in archery. The stagger one is alright, but if I'm putting out like super stupid high damage, there's no reason to like make opponents stagger. There's no reason to make anything stagger if I'm slaying them like that.
Be ready.
So my one-handed is going to do a lot more damage now. I think it said like 25% more damage. And my archery will have crits. I'm all about the criticals. Like in most games, I just love the crits. This motherfucker. 2 motherfuckers.
I knew I had something.
Oh, I didn't realize Mercer had. Is that a Scourged Lord? Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. 5 more levels and I can use other illusion spells on these dumb joggers. That will be a luxury. That will be very beneficial. But I think its health is regenerating like very rapidly. Remember, I would fish him out like this. Yeah, I would fish him out like this. Damn it. This fucking asshole will annihilate me if I'm hit by him. I just need to take care of this underling. wish I could give Mercer stuff like other followers. Yeah, this fucker would.
Is that the best you can do?
Great.
Is that the best you can do?
Why are they fucking assholes? I want to kill you. Trying to survive or something by running away? That's not what I want you to do, dick. Everything has so much health. It's frustrating. I just hope I don't run out of arrows. No, don't come over here, please. See, it's like... It's almost like fucked that I don't get my sneak damage when I'm not visible. Like, that mechanic is very broken to me. I'm gonna start randomly getting sneak damage. I don't know why people would play with followers, because my friend told me that a lot of legendary streams play with followers. Like, it's just, they get in the fucking way. Really hate it. Whoa, that's cool. It's nasty, but it's cool. Alright. That was long. I'm blinded by the power. Cool, cool. Whoa! Ruby gemstone bow? That's like some Oblivion looking shit, dude. That is sick. I am using this. damage. Wow, it does. I'm doing 15 right now, and this does 23. Ruby gemstone bow. That is awesome looking. Nerding out over here. That is a cool bow. Damn.
What was that?
Really?
I knew I heard something.
They're alive. Dude. God damn it.
That wasn't a fight.
Alright.
Execution.
Let's get going, Mercer.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness, if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain. Now let's get moving.
Really? A bear trap. Wow. Yeah, y'all, bear traps. Bear traps are really like
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle
the main thing that will annihilate you in Legendary. Because they come out of nowhere.
Matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness. Exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close.
Bear trap.
Now let's get moving. Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet...
It'd really be a death sentence, Carlia.
...doing.
I feel like Carlia could kick his ass.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Alright.
Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course.
Damn.
It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Alright.
Remember, speak only to... trust no one else.
Off to Winterhold. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel. I don't know if I want to do Dawnguard or the college. I might do all the vanilla quests first, and then get the DLCs done after. And then finally the main quest.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You must be one of those whispers from the college, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, could you describe...
Probably consecutively do all of the
inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor mistake.
Daedric artifact quests,
Unless
like
you're
in a row.
bringing me another
Can I
round.
help you with anything else? Carlia. Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal? Problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Calselmo, stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, this part. If you use stealth on this part, it is quick and painless. But I'd imagine if you for a tank who never sneaks, I don't know how you pull this part off without getting a crazy bounty. Let's see why. I'm still wondering if people are watching, people who are watching who haven't played this game. I just feel like everyone would have played this game by now. So you could talk to him, or he has a key right think that's all I need. Yeah, just that one key. So usually, I think you'd have to try to persuade him, or I think you have to go do a quest for him also. But you could just take that key. Yeah, so normally you wouldn't be able to disenchant wind shear, but I have that enchantment freedom mod. Called Yeti's enchantment freedom, I think. Where is it? Damn, I haven't been using this whole playthrough. Alright. There's a dingus up here who will tell you you can't enter. I'm wondering if it will trigger just because it's a part of the quest. But he might. Yeah, it triggers.
The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
I usually just hop around him. Yeah, I mean, it's easy. But illusion will get me through this zone like stupid fast. I'm not even gonna take the time to kill everybody. They're a bunch of mercenaries later on. Just want to speed through it. So why not? Remember in Oblivion I did a hand-to-hand only prisoner's clothes run of the Thieves Guild.
Kill any intruders on site. Call for backup if you need it.
Sometimes you really just don't need to kill anything. It's fun, but thieves don't like it, so why not play the part? What's this door? She probably has a key. Yeah.
Another trap, most likely. Too dangerous. 3 of the guards died when the whole flooded with steam.
This part's fun to kill the dudes, but it's not necessary. Actually, I think I have to come back through this area, so I might just take them out. Cool. Probably have to power attack this guy. I'm just a dingus that walks back and forth. Ah, no, I didn't have to power attack him. Sick. There's a skill book too, so. Alright. There's something up here that, like, my first time through really fucked me up. Alright. Yeah, so you're supposed to write stuff down, right? I think there are 2 skill books in here. But you're supposed to do a thing that I'm talking about, but I'm not talking about it yet because you don't know the thing I'm trying to tell you. So you're supposed to write something down in a minute, and my dumbass didn't realize that I needed charcoal and paper. So I think it's like, well, I already got the charcoal and paper, so I think it will activate right away. Yeah. I'm not even gonna take the time to kill these fuckers.
What a day.
It's just, it doesn't matter. I'll honestly probably take a tea break. Also so I can split up the segments for YouTube so they're not super long. I mean, like, fuck it, I've already had 2-hour videos, I think. So what's the point of caring about length? I'm all about the streams. Like, YouTube is cool. I'm just putting it there in case this whole thing grows at all. I'll have content on there. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how anyone could get through that. You know, you could tank through there and just destroy every guard on adept probably, but not being able to sneak for that quest would just be so shitty. So I think I got probably have like 2 more hours of Thieves Guild. We'll see. I'll be able to wrap it up tonight though. It's only 12. Are those mercenaries? Yeah, those are mercenaries. Those are thugs. They are going to fuck me up, so I'm gonna calm them down. Damn!
Need something?
Yeah.
Fancy
Shit.
roads. You a wizard?
Is it gonna spawn me back in here? Yeah, this is some stupid stuff. This is stupid.
Something.
Damn! I'm about to die? Gosh. Legendary for you.
What are you doing,
assholes? I really hope they don't come down here. It's some bullshit.
Was there something else?
Excuse me?
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls An unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anyone else like Takis?
Anything about
The chips?
the Nightingales?
Because I really want some Takis.
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Anther. I can't say.
Carla is cool, but I hate her dumb Australian accent.
Immediately. Farewell, Anther.
Like,
Well,
she's
it's
so
cold,
sick.
it's
She's
It's all right,
badass
Carlisle,
dark
you don't
elf
have to
with
say a word.
like purple eyes, and that's awesome. And she's cool, and she's a badass. Look at those freaking. It looks cool.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild.
Thank you,
If
Inthir.
trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Could really use some potato
If you have
chips.
further need, you can find me in the You can't take that.
Oh goddamn motherfuckers!
Do whatever you can, and I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and
I'm ready for those bandits, those thugs,
If you have further need,
the hired thugs to be right here. They'll probably still be here. No? Awesome.
The mages don't want to call it. They said it's not safe.
There needs to be a Taki's Daedra. I think Meridia is the Taki's Daedra, because Meridia's just the shit. I love her. She's in here.
Guard might get nervous. A woman of those.
Sorry, y'all.
do whatever you can. Do whatever you can, and I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Was there something else?
Weird, I'm always making sure it's on legendary, making sure I have 0 armor rating, like, compulsively. Alright, let's do this. If you like Takis more than Talos,
The mages go on to call it. They said it's
indicate so in the chat, and you're a real homie. My dumbass is acting like if I talk about chips, it's gonna satisfy my desire for chips right now, but nah.
I don't know you. You can pretend not to hear me all you want, but you better stay out of my way. Be careful!
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
Come on, just go.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlisle. Cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. What do you think his way in?
The door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked up.
You didn't need to.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I'll use my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Oh, loot.
The gold. The jewels.
The jewels.
So good.
So gone.
Son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex,
Materialistic
We can't
motherfuckers.
afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and
Like, I'm pretty sure you have enough gold
Do what he
to
says,
survive.
This ain't helping.
You can take the flour.
We do it your way.
Still
For
flour.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. Hey, Mercer, come tell me right away. Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlisle. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, It looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else?
They don't use an Oxford comma? Bethesda.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Bold to guard the place. Be
Big
careful,
dummy a
lass.
bit.
This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just
Really?
find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
I don't need your
Careful with
permission.
Mercer's place.
I
wanna
don't need your
lose anyone
permission, I
else.
don't need your validation.
Can't believe
I think the worst place I would want to send someone in Skyrim would definitely
Can't believe he
like
emptied the vault.
not just
Under our
be
nose.
a house with a hunk and like some shitty bandits in it. I need candlelight, man.
Take my advice.
Dog,
Don't listen to that
please
stupid
leave.
face sculptor down the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what...
Annoying. I wonder if I can fury him and then see if he'll unlock the door when he tries to come kill me. I don't think I can cast a spell through this gate anyway. Yeah. So I can aggro him? Yeah, it did. Probably open this too. You just go inside? Fuck. Come on, open the door. That's what I'm talking about.
What was that?
Elven stuff is always so beautiful. Yeah, I forgot about this place. There are a few traps that I'll probably fuck up on. And these pressure plates, I'm just... Oh, damn it. Can't go back. Pressure plates, I'm just gonna go ahead and get that sneak perk, probably. I'm gonna look around first, see what else I can do. Otherwise, I'm gonna get the pressure plates perk right now. 86. I need 90. Alright. 1, 2. I'll need 3 perks, so I'm not gonna do anything with sneak right now. I'm just gonna try not to fuck this up. I think the dark ones are safe. No, the dark ones aren't safe. The light ones are safe. Yeah. There's like a battering ram, whatever. Some bullshit. I don't have whirlwind sprint right now, so wish me luck. I can't get hit once. I wonder if this will even work. Oh, I see. There we go. I've never done it like that before. I've always just like taken the damage like a dumbass. It's expert. I usually get Chill Rend, but I'm really impatient with picking locks right now. But Chill Rend is an awesome sword right here. Has a chance to paralyze a target for 10 seconds, I think. Yeah, that's a note about stuff. Bust of the Grey Fox, I love that. Shout out to Oblivion. Whoa, look at all this. Shit. I love how the gems look in Skyrim. Alright.
Never should have come here.
I wonder if they can follow me into the Ragged Flagon. Wherever I just aggroed. Nope. Yeah, so whoever's tuning in, illusion, no armor, sneak one-handed, and archery when I'm in a pinch. That's happened a few times so far.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact
Wow,
we have
that's
left.
funny.
No sign of Mercer.
It got big.
Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
So I'm really curious. I think Mercer is too powerful for me to use Pacify on, if I'm remembering correctly. Because I can't just do, you know, I got no armor. I can't just do hack and slash like a melee fight with him. Pretty sure he would just wreck me.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered.
You just have to wait.
Aye, lass. And I'll come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of us. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
You have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stop.
Alright. It's Friday, right? Yeah, it is Friday. I really want some breadsticks from Papa John's. I could eat another apple, but I want something salty. What should I eat? I have food. Hey, what's up? Krillian. Krillian, what should I eat? Another apple or... I've had like 3 apples today. Should I eat another apple or some breadsticks? Oh yeah. I'm not sure if these bandits respawn, but I can just run past them. Sticks are the answer. Sticks are what I shall get. It's probably a bear that's gonna wreck me.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Little boy. I made him small. He was being bad, and I put him in timeout, which is becoming small. I really hate this part because you have to wait for her to walk. And if you run ahead of her, she just looks at you like she's helpless and doesn't do shit. I usually just let her walk And then I catch up with her. Walt, are you coming? Yes, I'm coming.
So this is Nightingale Hall.
I'm gonna download the Pop John's app.
Join the guild. Never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature.
Fun fact,
That's wrong.
the
You can almost
garlic
hear the growl
quote-unquote
fries.
butter
Trying
is
to
vegan
understand why I'm here last.
at
I'm
Papa's
not priest,
house.
and I'm certainly not religious.
Papa's crust and bread is also
This isn't about
vegan.
religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Time's wasting. Usher's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
So everyone in the Thieves Guild bothers me just at least a little bit.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Oh, well that's funny. So this is the only part of the game where I have to wear armor. But I'm not fighting anything, so I'm still doing a no armor run.
You appear ready for the oath.
So badass looking though. Look at little Brynjolf.
Wait, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road. I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear
Okay,
ready
lass.
for the
We've
oath.
got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
All right. Okay.
I call upon you, Lady
Come on
Nocturnal,
now.
Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlisle. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprised me, Carlisle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until the conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Alright.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the Skeleton Key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
Sorry, I'm trying to charge my phone.
Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
Yeah, I just opened up the chat. Yeah, I used console commands to make them small.
True. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return the stolen
I
items
ordered
to
the
its
sticks.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
So the fight with Mercer, I've been relying on
Business we need to
stealth
settle
and
before we go after Mercer.
pacifying
The leadership
people,
of the guild.
or just sneak attacks. But the fight with Mercer is like
Amaya and I had a long discussion before
pretty
you
tough.
arrived.
Usually I hack and slash him,
Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery
but I
has
can't
been
get hit
exposed.
really.
After we
A lot
deal
of
with
things
it,
will just one hit.
all that remains is
KO
restoring
me.
the guild to its full strength. As a result, we
So I'm
both
hoping I
feel
can
that
pacify
you have
him.
the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Ha!
Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild.
Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthal. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
So usually at that, let me take off my armor. That's it, right? Yeah. I usually like go from the mountain and drop down to the top of the dungeon, and then like the door to the Dwemer ruin is right there. But I think I'm gonna fight my way through, just because I should fight my way through. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to destroy. I'll probably get fucked, but oh well. Should be fun. Papa Track, y'all. It's all about that Papa Track. Baking my sticks. So beautiful. Alright. This is my orc. She's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I always go to Ralthabar, and then like, you'll see. I'm streaming this game right now, and I'm playing it. It's weird it didn't pacify him. I'll keep my spells on you all day. What's up, boy? So they have no loyalty towards one another once,
Ain't this a surprise?
I'm losing it right now. Yeah, once you pacify one of them, even if they were buddies beforehand, they don't have any loyalty towards one another. So that's why she didn't do anything when I just pacified him. It's pretty cool. Yeah, she cool. I like her. So I got this mod called the UNP body mod or whatever, and it retextures and remodels the female bodies, because I guess people like in the Nexus there are like different builds you can buy. you can download. But there's this cool Thalmor armor, and I wanted the Thalmor armor, but I had to get this body mod in order to make the Thalmor armor. But the mod makes it so whenever you take a female's armor off, that she's naked. So like, I don't know Twitch's rules on nudity. I think I might have to flag my... But if I flag my channel as adult content, no one will watch it. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would, but... I've accidentally looted females and then taken off their armor and they're naked. Hoping no one reports me. That would suck. It's like, dog, it's a game. It's Skyrim. Who fucking cares? Alright, so usually I'm a dingus, and so the entrance to the Dwemer Ruin is right below me, and I would just jump down and enter it. Yeah, it's right here. I think I'll die if I jump. Nope. But I'm gonna clear this anyway, just because it's fun. Probably have to power attack this hunk.
What's that?
That's some cool armor. Bosmer stuff. That's sick. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't report me. I'm really using invisibility when I really absolutely don't need to. Once you have invisibility, you want to spam it all the time. It's an addiction. These all these light armor people should be able to be one shots. Yeah. Oh, pressure plate. Yeah, I apologize about the 480p. I'll have a wired connection soon. It's like when nothing's going on, I'm pretty sure it's at 1080 or 720, and then when I'm moving around a bunch, it sucks. It's all good. Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
When I find you, you're dead.
I think that's everyone. I think there's a skill book over here. My dumbass. Wow, these will kill you in Legendary. If you've been keeping up, I got killed twice by bear traps. Stupid. really didn't need to clear that, but whatever. Oh, I forgot to look in the chest. Disenchant that. That's a cool shield. Y'all, they're boxing my sticks. The Papa crew is boxing my sticks. I'm so impatient with lockpicking, and you'll see why near the end of this quest line. Y'all probably know why, but might not even take the time for combat, to be honest. Fire will mess me up though. I can't get caught on fire. I can't afford that. I just don't know how much it will fuck me up. Yeah, what? It's so ridiculous. That's how good my archery is. Yeah, oh shit. I think they have soul gems. A lot of them have soul gems. Whoa, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't have any of these memorized. I'm just randomly selecting things. Hoping to level up. No, I didn't level up. It's all good. So I'm in my room with my headphones on,
I hope we aren't too late.
keeping an eye on the Papa Track app. I'm gonna make sure
Brynjolf,
to end this stream
we have
when
to
the
get
sticks
back
are
before
arriving.
it's too late. We should tread
So
carefully.
I'm gonna probably
I
take
wouldn't be
like
surprised if he's
a
left
20-minute
behind a few
break.
surprises for
I need
us.
them sticks. Hopefully I can run through this dungeon before the sticks are at me house. So they're not on their way, the sticks are being boxed.
With any luck,
Should I run this?
this
Should
will
I
be
just
Mercer's
speedrun this?
final day alive.
I'm gonna speedrun it. And like not kill stuff. I do gotta eat. there are a bunch of bullshit traps around here.
Wait a moment.
Bear traps will one-shot kill me, by the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through this. I think I have to do a little fighting. They're gonna engage the Falmer idiot. Snow elf. And I'm gonna open this damn door. That should have opened it up. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes if you have followers like I do right now, and you go too far ahead in whatever dungeon you're at, they won't be able to like catch up with you. Damn, it's powerful. Ooh, that was beautiful. Good job. Good job, Falmer, wherever you at. I think I can pacify these Falmer. Yeah, I definitely can. Yeah. Yep. It's good to know. Yeah, these dum-dums get stuck. I don't know if Carlia took care of the other Falmer. We need to get going. I need to eat my sticks after I kill Mercer. Come on. No way. No way. Are you just gonna? What are you doing? So in Dragon's Dogma, there's like there are commands you can give your pawns. Like come, go, and help. And I want to come boy. Come here, boy. That shit would kill me right there. I don't know where Carly is.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
I'll save combat for the rest of the game, but I gotta get my sticks. I don't know if I can one-shot any of these. Yeah. Oh yeah, they can't see, so I don't know why I'm using invisibility so often.
I could use some practice.
Oh yeah, the Falmer ears are ingredients. Alright, well he doesn't have any ears I can loot. Okay, so my sticks are not on the way. Oh, I had auto run on. That wasn't good. Almost walked into the spear trap. My sticks are still being boxed, so I might be fine. There's a Centurion up here. Oh, damn. See, I don't know where Carlia is, to be honest. I think each zone I enter, they spawn with me at the beginning of the zone.
Sure,
So even if I run through this stuff, I should be fine. We'll test it. Oh yeah, and I usually save my level ups for healing. Because when you level up, all your health is regenerated and your magicka and stuff. So I've been in a bind a few times. Okay, there are traps up here. That's a trap. Oh no, there it is. See, they're gonna keep getting fucked up there. I don't know if they'll be able to. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Oh damn. Archery is so weak right now, I don't even want to bother. Alright, let's see if they load in with me. They should.
What was that?
Yep. Awesome.
So, you reveal.
Wow, and they all spawn with them. Alright. Wow. This is ridiculous. You know what? If I keep going, scratching your butt, dog. If I keep going, I should be fine. It's gonna be chaos, but it should be okay. Nice.
Who's there?
It was fun. It's like I should really be hoping that my sticks are ready soon. But I want to finish this shit first. So no. That's all the health I had. Oh. Alright, still boxing my sticks. Dang bread. There are Charuses up here, and they have eyes, so I need to use invisibility. I hear Charles's. I hate Charles's so much. So this could be a huge clusterfuck, or it could be fine. I'm going to. I mean, this part will be fine, but I'm going to. Enter the sanctum where Mercer is, and I'm hoping that all those enemies don't just come down here. That's probably what's gonna happen.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet.
Oh man.
Brynjolf, watch the door.
Can they follow us in here?
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you
Oh
can
cool. They can't get in here.
Carlisle, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Give me
What's
the key.
Carlisle been filling your head with?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to use pacify because I cannot.
Oaths right with
I'm wearing
falsehoods
armor.
and
I
broken
can't
Nocturnal doesn't care about
hack and slash
you,
this
the
idiot.
key,
So I'm
or
gonna have to
anything
pacify
having to do
him.
with the guild.
I'm just. I don't even really like.
Die is cast,
I don't really
and
ever
once
talk to
again
him.
my blade will taste nightingale blood.
I'm probably gonna get wrecked. So
Carlisle, deal with you
apologizing in
after I rid
advance.
myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted. What's happening?
yeah. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna use Berserker Rage. And I should be able to backstab him. Damn, he's powerful.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insult.
I don't know where he is.
I've killed legions like you.
Awesome. Alright. Yeah. There we fucking go. Legendary. That was scary. I was really scared, honestly. Yeah, I was honestly scared.
Quick, get the skeleton key and the eye.
They're still boxing my sticks. They did not beat me.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Let's go swimming. Yeah, you like can't see anything with Berserker Rage activated. Guess it's because you got so much adrenaline running through you. I was honestly really afraid for this part because if I didn't have a way, you know, if I didn't have Pacify, I didn't have all these sneaking perks, there's no way I would have beat him with all this, without all this junk. I think right there is where I end up leaving. Yeah. Yeah, so I totally thought that fight could go wrong. I thought I was gonna get fucked up, but I didn't. Come on, dinguses. Where's little Brynjolf? Where's the little boy? Is the little man gonna make it? Maybe he already came out. I wonder if he can die. I shrunk him. I made him small.
Sorry, lass. I've got important
Bye,
things to do.
Killian.
We'll speak another time.
Bye, Killian. I don't know if you're still here, but bye.
Sorry, lass. I've got important
I
things
can't
to do.
believe it's over.
We'll speak another time.
25 years in exile, just like that. It's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
So
It wasn't
I'm
created for them as a consequence.
sorry, anyone who wanted to see the rest of this,
I'm
but
afraid you'll have to face the end.
I'm keeping the skeleton key.
Almost my entire life.
So pretty much they want me to return it, and I'm not going to return it.
Sorry, lass. Important things to do. We'll speak.
I can still become the guildmaster. I can still become the guildmaster and all that jazz. But I don't know if any of you have done it. It's the most tedious thing in Skyrim. You have to complete 5 different types of jobs in all of the holds. And you can't choose what jobs you do. They randomly generate the jobs. So it's completely random, and you have to decline them if you don't get the ones you need. But I'll do that off stream. So that's all I'm doing with the Thieves Guild, and now, so I'm not returning the key. There's no way I'm doing that. Because with the skeleton key, where's it at? The skeleton key, you don't need lockpicks, and your picks never break. So sometimes I return it, other times I don't. I don't think the powers that Nocturnal gives you are beneficial enough for me to give up an indestructible lockpick. So for the time being, I'm going to keep the skeleton key. So no more Thieves Guild for now. What should I do? Should I do Dawnguard or the Cauldron Winterhold? If someone could, I want some input, that'd be cool. Because I'm down for either. I can't decide which one I want to do. The College or Dawnguard. Or maybe the Companions. Companions, College, or Dawnguard. Which one? And if I don't get a chat message, I think I'm just going to decide on my own. Yeah, I think there's just one viewer. I'm gonna go ahead and do... I'm gonna do the Companions. Because... yeah, my pizza sticks are almost here. I'm gonna do the Companions next. Alright, and so I'm gonna save here. Thanks so much for watching. It's been really fun so far. So I'll catch y'all in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, something like that. So thanks, I'm gonna end this stream.